Namaste, and welcome to this Goodnight Bedtime Yin. For today's class, you're probably gonna like to have some yoga blocks, maybe even a yoga belt, maybe some bolster or pillow, or whatever you can think of to replace. When you're ready, we'll begin in a comfortable cross-legged seated position towards the end of your mat. You can keep your props towards the top side of your mat. When you're here, letting your hands rest on your knees, palms facing down if you need more grounding, or up if you need more energy. Always keeping your spine upright, shoulders down and away from your ears. Inviting you to now also close the eyes if you haven't already done so. Taking some time here to scan your body. Bring some awareness to your breath. Try and observe if you might feel any tension. And if you are, start sending your breath in that specific area. Feeling yourself become more comfortable and at ease with each exhalation. With your next inhale, we'll begin with a little breathing exercise. We'll inhale through the nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This time inhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one last inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly reconnect to your own breath and rhythm. Next inhale, I'm going to rise both arms up and overhead. With your exhalation, I'm going to let the back of your right hand rest on your knee. You're going to press your left hand towards the ground, extending your left arm, tilting your head towards the right. When you're here, you're using your exhale to help you release any tension you might be feeling in your neck, in your shoulders, upper body. Breathing in this space. If you want more, next inhale, lift your head. And then maybe using your right hand, gonna grab onto the left side of your face. Tilting again your head towards the right, pressing your left hand down towards the ground. Exhaling any tension. You don't have to do this variation, it's just if you want to intensify the stretch a little bit. Beautiful. Next inhalation, come back to center, both arms rise up. With your exhalation, you're slowly going to cross your right arm in front of you. You're going to place your left hand behind that right arm, taking like a nice little shoulder stretch. You're going to press onto your right arm, keeping your chest square towards the front of the mat, so you're not flipping all the way to the left. You're just bringing your arm a little bit to the left. Exhaling any tension you might be feeling in your shoulder. And use your exhalation as your tool to help you calm your mind and thoughts. Mind is way stronger than the body. Next exhalation, release arms up. And exhale now, you're going to lower the back of your left hand down onto your left knee. Your right arm is going to extend to the side, pressing your hand down towards the ground, tilting your head towards the left. This is one of my favorite stretches for the neck. Keeping that focus on your breath, on this present moment. And only if you want more here, inhale, head to your center. Left arm is going to reach up, grabbing onto your right side of your face with your left hand. Again, tilting your head towards the left, pressing your right hand towards the ground. This is only if you want to intensify the stretch. Really don't have to. And as always, we're going to be holding these postures for a bit longer. So it's important to find a place that's comfortable for you to stay and breathe for a little bit longer. Inhale back to your center, arms up. Exhale, left arm is going to come in front of you. You're going to place your right forearm, right hand behind that left arm. Pressing your arm a little bit more towards the right, getting a nice stretch in your shoulders. Again, stay mindful of keeping your shoulders down and away. Use your breath to help you go a little deeper. Inhale to release, arms up, and exhale, hands come to prayer to heart. Beautiful. Next inhalation, going to sway your hands in front and cross your legs. Find your little tabletop position here, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Going to take some cat-cow, so inhaling, drop the belly, lift the tail and gaze, pressing the floor away. Exhale, curl your chin in, really rounding the back of the heart, pressing your pelvis forward. Again, inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail and gaze. Exhale, curl your chin in, really round in the back of the heart, press the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail and gaze. Exhale, curl your chin in, really press the floor away. Really nice. Inhale, telling gaze. Exhale, curl your chin in, round in the back of the heart. Maybe take movements if it feels good. And exhale, coming back to a neutral spine. Slowly gonna make your way however way feels comfortable for you. Make your way in a seated position. Extending your legs in front, maybe shake out your legs a little bit. Gonna take some little circles with your ankles. You can alternate sides. Just make sure you do both directions. Really nice. Next, inhale, I'm going to bring your legs together. You can lift the little butt fat up. And when you're here, feet are going to be flexed. You can always bring bolster blocks on your thighs if you want. You can use your yoga belt. If you use your yoga belt, you're pressing your chest forward, looking towards your toes, focusing on your breath. And you can stay in a little bit more of a, I wouldn't say this is an active stretch, but looking towards your toes, being more intentional. Then whenever you want, you can let your head rest towards your shins or on your bolster, allowing yourself to round a little bit more into the upper back. And allowing yourself to relax even more into the stretch. You may find that your mind starts to wander. That's totally fine. Just like in your meditation, it's totally normal. Just acknowledge it and allow yourself to come back. Bring your focus back to this breath, this moment, and allow yourself to be present for these next 10 minutes. Exhaling, curl your chin in, lifting yourself all the way up. You're slowly gonna now bring the bottom of the feet together. You're not gonna want to keep them close to you this time. I'm gonna bring them a little bit further in front. Maybe you're gonna like to have some blocks, whatever height you need, underneath each knee. Maybe even a bolster, pillows in the middle. You're gonna grab onto your feet, press your feet out like you would open a book. Chest forward, and then you're trying to press your pelvis forward, bum back. As always, maybe stay here, maybe melt forearms down, maybe melt forehead to feet, or as always, maybe place your head on your bolster or pillow. Use your exhalation to help you stay connected to this moment. Use your breath to help you create more space, more comfort in each postures. And as always, you're trying to find a place where you can take deep inhalations and exhalations. If you can't do so, usually means you need to modify. So always trying to stay connected with how your body's feeling. Exhale, curl your chin in, lifting yourself up. When you're here, you're going to bring your left foot in a little bit closer to your right butt cheek. You're going to try and grab onto your right shin. You can grab it from under. If you're more flexible, maybe place one forearm then the other. Bringing it towards your chest, you're trying to press your chest forward, shoulders down, try and avoid rounding. Maybe take little movements from side to side, like you're rocking a baby. Beautiful. Then inhale. Maybe find some stillness. Observe the different sensations. You're slowly going to release and try and shift the weight towards the left to extend your right leg back behind. Find your pigeon. Left foot should be towards your right hip. Never letting yourself fall to the side. If it happens, just grab a block, place it underneath your left hip. As always, if you want more, you can place your left shin a bit more parallel to the front of the mat. And with your exhalation, maybe allowing yourself to melt forward. Again, if you have a bolster or some pillows, you can place it in front of you for an even more restorative variation of the posture. Taking this time for yourself. Next exhalation, slowly curl your chin in, lift yourself back up. Gonna shift the weight towards the left to glide that right leg in front, and we're just gonna switch sides. So right foot is gonna come towards your left butt cheek, grabbing onto your left shin either from under or placing one formed in the other. Again, press your chest forward, spine is straight, then maybe take little movements. Maybe staying still, observe the difference in sensations. Beautiful. Next, exhale, we're slowly gonna release, shifting the weight towards the right. Try and extend that left leg back behind. Right foot is now touching your left hip, again using the block if you need, or if you want more, right shin parallel to the front. With your exhale, maybe even allowing yourself to melt forward. Exhaling any tension, any emotions that you might be holding on to in your hips. Maybe observe how your body is feeling, how your right side feels compared to the left. Exhale, curl your chin in, slowly lift yourself back up. Gonna shift the weight towards the right. Glide your left leg in front. When you're here, you can shake out your legs a little bit from side to side. Planting your feet down, grab onto your shins, lower, middle, upper back. Thighs are gonna come to your chest, maybe take some movements a little bit. Inhale, arms by your side, palms down, look towards the right. Left hand is going to come on the outside of your right knee, letting both legs lower towards the left. Here you want your shoulder blades to stay glued to the mat. If you feel them lifting, you can always place some bolsters or blocks underneath your knees, right? Make this even more comfortable for yourself. Few more moments here. Next inhalation, slowly coming back to your center, thighs to your chest for a moment. And inhale, same thing other side. Arms by your side, look towards the left. Right hand comes on the outside of your left knee, letting your legs come to the right. taking some time to allow yourself and start to feel and acknowledge all the physical and emotional release that you've accomplished. Throughout the day, throughout this practice, staying connected to this blissful feeling. Next, exhale, thighs come back to your chest, take some movements. Gonna flex the feet, grab your feet from the outside. With your exhale, pressing your feet down. Take some movements for your happy baby. Beautiful. Exhale, thighs come back in. You're gonna slowly extend your left leg, then the right. Shake your legs out a little bit, arms come by your side, palms facing up. Taking some time here in your final Shavasana, truly integrating everything that we just worked on today. Thanking yourself for this beautiful practice, for taking the time for yourself today. As always, you can stay in the posture for as long as you need. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I truly hope you all have a good night. Namaste.